This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Okay, here's his fourth shot. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Okay, we're out of that bunker. That's step one. And we're green side. He's in the rough. Ooh, he almost got that to go. Okay, he's got a very long putt here. Let's see how he does. Well, see you later to that ball. And hopefully he can sink this. This one's for triple bogey. Oh. All right, he's setting this one up quite a ways away. Oops, out of bounds with that one. This one's 19 feet out. All right, quite a putt you gave him there. No worries, though. We'll head to the next. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And after the first hole of this match, you are one up on your friend. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole. Way to go out there, champ. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course today. Let's get this going. Well, no good. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And he'll end up just barely into this first cut. And second shot on the 10th coming up. A little bit off here. It's going to the rough. He's in the rough, folks. Let's see how he gets out of it. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. This one might be coming up short from the rough. And that approach was a bit wayward. Setting up his third shot here. And let's see how he gets out of this one. Oh, hello. Setting up with a sandy old lie. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. He's got 12 feet to go here. I think this one's going left to right. And yep, made it count. That's for his par. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. Everybody's all square after that first one. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Looking good off the tee. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Not an amazing swing. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does. Seven iron on display here. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. And this putt's going to put him one up. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And that's not a bad effort. And this putt's around 7 feet. Ooh, right by. Okay, let's sink this and grab the double bogey. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Okay, you're conceding that putt, and that means your opponent will win this hole. And we are moving forward, leaving that hole behind us. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Little less than pure on that swing. Looking forward to see what you do here. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. Okay, now this from 11 feet. And that one will drop for the bogey. And now this is your look at a putt to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Well, not the purest of strokes. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. That was good. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And let's see what happens. This is his second. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Ooh, it almost went down. And if this goes, it'll be for his par. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And look at that. Managed to get it to go. That's his par. This one's a 10-footer. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. And your friend's 2 up for the match after that hole. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Okay, give this a smash. That isn't too good, is it? And he's setting up now about 130 yards out. And he's hit the green, but man, he's got a big putt ahead of him. Setting up here in the rough, and it's a deep lie. No two ways about it. And have a look at this one. Wow. Quite the distance to cover with this putt. Oh, almost in there. That one just went in the hole. Nice chip on that one. Okay, you need this to win the hole. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Just a little bit aggressive there. And this putt's around 11 feet out. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right, just a little too much power. And after that hole, your opponent is up by 3. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. And that'll hold on to the fairway. Good stuff. And he's hitting out of the deep stuff here. Not an amazing swing. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. And this shot is fading a little bit. This is his third shot. This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen. Ooh. And we got this putt to win the hole. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. And it goes down, and that gives you the hole. Okay, making up some ground on your friend after that hole. Good to see. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And here's a look at their hybrid. All right, if you can get this to go, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, what do we have here? Still on track. Oh, come on and drop. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. All right, catching up on your friend after that hole. I like it. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17. This drive is moving. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. And he'll end up just barely into this first cut of rough. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Oh, that was almost in. And unfortunately for you, if he sinks this, he wins the match. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And this next putt to win the match. And this match play event has concluded after you've conceded that putt. Well, that's too bad. Your friend is going to walk away victorious on this one and wound up 2 up on you at the end of this one. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon.